everybody, Goodbye here with Dr. Frank's Build-A-Boyfriend. Now this is something completely different, and something I've been waiting for a long time. This is a visual novel by a friend of mine named Hayden, and Jesus, I've been looking forward to this for so long. Oh my god. And it's like, Dick's got a cold, so we're gonna be waiting a bit for it to go back on Hitoni, but I got exclusive first access to this, because they're still getting stuff up to release a demo, so I'm the first one who gets to play this, and I'm so excited! I've seen, like, all the, like, teasers and stuff leading up to this, so it's like, it's gonna be some good shit. I was requested by the creator to look at the extras first, so let's go into it. Extras. Hey! At least play the game first. Jeez. Kids these days. Can't do that until then. Okie dokie. So I gotta play the games first. So let's go. Dinga. So I was told that this takes place in not Germany, so the main character's gonna get a German accent. Once upon a time, in the treacherous mountain hills of Ginel, I'm going to say Ginel, there lived a wondrous, amazing, and the most incredible scientist named Dr. Frank. And yes, he was a doctor. He finished like half of both his doctorates before he got kicked out. Is that totally counts? Can everyone lay off of this? About this? Sure. Anyway. The super awesome Dr. Frank spent his days toiling away at his research, pursuing his lifelong dream of bringing people back from the dead. It wasn't for any sentimental reason. There wasn't some long-lost loved one he wanted to bring back or anything. No, it was just for the much noble pursuit. Noble, blah, blah. The aim of advancing mankind's scientific knowledge. And yet, it was the same research that caused the local villagers and even the weak-minded university men to fear him. Because they were stupid and jerks, and they couldn't possibly understand the sheer genius of Dr. Frank's work. But it was no matter, for the genius doctor was an honorable and humble man who simply continued his most critical research, even if it meant he was completely alone. Well, okay, he wasn't completely alone. Iggs was there. Iggs. It's like Igor. Iggs. Well, Iggs was there, and he was a fine existent, even though he keeps asking for raises. But the point is, one day, a sudden knock came to the door, and the scientist opened it to find a beautiful man with a radiant glow standing there. In his heart, he felt a strange, previously unknown feeling beginning to form as the man opened his mouth and said, "You're for Sop, name's Dominic. You're that freak that got kicked out of the Hindenburg U for the weird death experiments, right?" It was like an angel had been sent to meet him, and now that angel was asking about his research. No matter what Dr. Frank did, he couldn't stop his heart from pounding. The good doctor invited the man in, and they quickly got to know each other. And as the days passed, the man's visits grew longer and longer. Their relationship also grew into something romantic. Dr. Frank had never given his heart to anyone before, and maybe for him, maybe for this man named Dominic. Three months later. I never want to see another beautiful boy again! Dr. Frank, are you still in there? There's someone here to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. What? The door opens and my insistent Iggs walks into my room. I try to bury myself further into the sheets, hoping that maybe he won't see me. Instead, he rudely opens the blinds. It's been a week, Dr. Frank. So, I can be sad as long as I want. I lost the love of my life! Frank. Doctor. He waves his arms in the air out of frustration. Look, I know that he meant a lot to you. I mean, he was your first, right? And no one likes being dumped, especially when it's so out of the blue like that. But sitting in a room all day crying into your bedsheets isn't going to help you recover. You need to... Leave me alone! He said I was cute! I was in love! He was my boyfriend! You couldn't possibly know what I'm going through! Actually, Dr. Frank, I've gone through a fair share of breakups myself. You do know how I met my current boyfriend, right? So, yes, I think I do understand what you're... How could you say that to me? My love was special, unique. It wasn't like your love, it was destiny. I roll further into my blankets, breaking my sight line with this egregious interloper. I don't get paid enough for this. Dr. Frank! He starts to pull on the blankets from off the bed, against which I double my rolling efforts to keep him at bay. I didn't come here to fight you. Can you stop? We have a problem! I can feel his grip lessen, and I peek my head out from the blanket cocoon to look at him. He's holding a piece of paper in his hands, with a weird look on his face. I tentatively grab at it and start reading. Tomorrow's the Hindenburg University Conference. You know, the fun people travel all over the country to see. Well, the conference schedule was posted today. And... What the hell is this? Right in front of me, in plain letters, is... Returning from death to life, a breakthrough study by Dominic Nylon. Nylon? I don't know. Resurrection? But that's my research! But it's Dominic presenting it? This can't be right. He wouldn't be presenting my research under his own name. I tried to tell you last week that I noticed him leaving with some folders the day he dumped you, but you were too busy crying into a gallon tub of ice cream to listen. Lily. No, this couldn't. He... That asshole! First he breaks my heart and dumps me out of the blue, and even after he called me babe. I mean, how could he say that and then do this? He takes my research, my baby, and now he's presenting it to those jerkwads at Hindenburg University, like they had rejected my same exact proposals years previous. I can't fucking talk, I'm angry. Why did he get accepted? Why I was kicked out? Well, your thesis project did bite the headmaster's hand clean off, Dr. Frank. It was one time! Whatever. That's not important right now. What's important is that Dominic is about to claim my research as his own. Maybe this was his plan all along! I mean, but we were soulmates. I just knew we were. But now I don't know. I crumpled the paper in my hands, writhing in angst. There's no way! I'm going to let him get away with this! That asshole ruined my life! He's taken my baby! My research! I saw the blankets off of me, leaping to my feet. Eggs! Yes, Doctor. Get the shovel! I'm going to show that asshole what happens when you piss off a scientist. Later that night. What's up? Where's my mic? There it is. Frank. Doctor. Dr. Frank, I'm pretty sure this is illegal. I look up at him, holding a particularly interesting specimen in my hand. Does this look like his arm of a hot boy to you? This is illegal! A lightning strike touches the ground a good whiles off, as if to exaggerate his statement. No one's using these, it's fine. We are desecrating graves! I mean, I've helped you with a lot of your crazy experiments, but this is where I draw the line. I saw the arm I'm holding up at him, quickly climbing out of the grave. So yeah, maybe there's a chance this isn't completely legal. But this is a historical moment, Iggs! If we're going to create the first artificial life form and show up that asshole and those idiots at the university, we can't skimp on anything. We're not just making the world's first artificial life form here. We are pushing the boundaries of human capability. We are going to create the world's hottest boy! And then Dominic will take one look at him and then realize that he was a fool for leaving me, and he's even a bigger fool for taking my research, because now I have someone even hotter than him! How honorable, Dr. Frank. Iggs appears to be trying to find the perfect position to hold the specimen up with the least amount of bodily contact. So you see, people who advanced the boundaries of human capability were never stopped by silly things like laws. Now quick! I heard that Mr. Lance had a very big penis. We can use that! Suddenly, something moves in the underbrush. What's that? What's that? Hey, what was you doing? You almost dropped our precious spoils! But didn't you hear that, Dr. Frank? I think there's something. Again, a noise breaks out from behind us. Well then, hurry up and find that penis! Dr. Frank! Behind you! I quickly spun around, as an ominous feeling in the pit of my stomach. Hello. Says a man I've never seen before standing there. Whoops. Sorry? Was I disturbing something? No? I step back into Iggs, hoping that the stranger can't see our souvenirs. I'm so sorry, it was his idea, I punch him quickly before I can say anything stupid. This causes him to recoil, and the arm that we had been arguing over not a few minutes earlier lands on the ground with a large thud. This man takes a look at what I dropped on the ground, and then back at me. What was his idea? The man takes a step closer to us. I quickly position myself in front of the dropped arm, holding my breath. Iggs! You're so funny, such a kid! Wow, it sure is cold out here all of a sudden. Well, we should be going now. I grab a bag of loot and dash away as fast as my legs can take me. I hear Iggs yelling after me, telling me to slow down. It was nice to meet you, Dr. Frank. Spooky. Top secret. If I get arrested, I'm suing you. I dump the bag's contents onto the table, body parts falling out and bouncing off of the floor. I said I'm going to sue you! I think we just have enough. Dr. Frank, do we even need all of this? Why did you take so many to begin with? Iggs, for making art here. We can't just use any body part we find. We must only use the absolutely most beautiful pieces. I pick up some arms to take a closer look. Like this, see? They're absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that keratin. Keratin. Yeah, I know fucking words. Oh, actually, not as beautiful as the one you dropped. But I suppose you're right. They're beautiful enough. You say that as if I dropped it of my own free will, and not was because someone punched me. Now where did we put the... Shoot. I turned to look at my assistant. We have a problem. Like how we just desecrated dozens of graves, hacked off and stole family members' body parts, and then was spotted doing so? Well, no, not that. I pause, unsure how to say this. We didn't grab any... You know... I gestured downward shyly, hoping he'll get the reference. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Dick! We didn't grab any dicks! Oh. Well... This is terrible! How am I supposed to make Dominic jealous of me if the ultimate boyfriend doesn't have a penis? Dr. Frank, do you honestly think that is what's going to make Dominic jealous of you? Yes. Well, at least he's honest. We need to go back. Absolutely not. He blocks my exit, making sure I can't retrieve any other body parts. We don't have time for this. Fine. We just need to... I hate saying this. I'll just improvise. I don't like where this is going. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're still making something beautiful here. We just need to be creative. Let our creative juices flow. Let's see. And now here comes the body part. Head. Oh, hair. Ooh. Fancy. Animu. Let's go with Animu. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, brown, black. Tragic anime boy. It's true. Let's make it blue. Eyes. Sugoi. Make it a waifu. I like that one. Vanilla, chocolate, caramel, butterscotch. Let's go with vanilla. No versed bete. Little carrot. Modest cucumber. Chunky gourd. Double trouble. Just like my animes. Let's go with no worst bete. Because this is still a family channel. Hunks galore. Good job. Ding ding ding. Perfect! Dr. Frank, what were those penis options just now? East, opens the roof doors. I need a little atmosphere as I make history here. He suddenly goes to the crank, reluctantly beginning to turn it. The ceiling creaks open, showing the dark, turbulent skies and cold, harsh rain above us. I raise my arms up, catching the coldness in my outstretched hands. There's a strange sensation in my stomach, a knot of excitement and anger. It's rising throughout my body, invigorating me with a newfound strength. This is it! It's perfect! The skies, they know that we're about to do the impossible. They know that we're about to... Nothing can stop me! Nothing can stop us! I'm going to show Dominic that I don't need him. That I'll never meet anyone like him in my life ever again! He and his kind will become obsolete. We're going to better the world leagues, and we're going to make it so that no one will ever have their hearts broken again! Dr. Frank, you're scaring me. I can do it. I can make the most beautiful boyfriend ever! To be continued. Oh no, it just got good though. Well, it was good shit though. Thank you for playing demo, Dr. Frank. You decided to give your boyfriend a blue emo hairstyle. It's true, I did. Very dashing. Oh, and what's this? You decided not to give your boyfriend a penis? How admirable. Don't listen to Dr. Frank, he's just being gross. Your boyfriend sounds very cute. Thank you. You'll get a chance to meet him in the full version of Dr. Frank's Build the Boyfriend Comes Out. You also get to meet these two mysterious gentlemen. That's the dude, that's the ex, who's a dumbass. I'm hoping to get the full version out by the end of December. I'm looking forward to it. If you want to be notified, well, the furry version is off. All the each inputs will be in the description. Also, if you have a few minutes, here's a survey to help you improve the game. Once again, thank you very much for playing. Cool shit. Now let's go look at the extras. Cool. Guest art. Don't click. Well, I was warned. Music by sound effects by Special thanks. Amazon Z for ongoing support. Lyska for the help with writing. Coco Kinjon Shan for their help with the coding. Anyone who ever wrote a Lima soft tutorial. And players like you, TM. Guest art. Click it. Hey, that one's me! I saw a teaser for this, so I drew some art for it. It's good stuff, and they wanted to put it in. And then there's them, Dr. Frank. Yeah. Mario, Kyokyo866, that's me. And I also drew like another art piece for it too. That's on my whatchamacallit. It's on my whatchamacallit. It's on my DeviantArt. That's that's it. So okay, this is short, sweet, to the point, but it was great, and I hope you guys liked it. Sorry for being loud. I just wanted to give Dr. Frank some justice. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this for a long time, and I'm so excited. Pull the fur version. Like, Hayden here makes really good games. Like, they mostly make visual novel games, and I've seen some of the other stuff before. It's really good. I recommend it 10 out of 10 if you like visual novels. One day I might go for it. For more of the visual novel stuff, like, Meryl in August. I really want to play that one when the next update of it comes out. And other stuff. Yes. So, that's about it. Happy Halloween. So, have a good day, everybody. Bye!